Today I want to talk to you about a subject that some people might find a little scary, and that's asbestos. Asbestos in your floor. Any vinyl floor that's installed before 1991, there's a good chance that it's got asbestos in it, somewhere in the backing, maybe even in the adhesive. That's just the way they did things back then. And now with all the concerns about asbestos, people say, what am I going to do? I've even had some people who have the 9x9 asbestos tile in an old basement say, I got to get it out of there because it's asbestos on the floor, I can't have it. Well, there are a couple things you need to know. The first thing is, if the asbestos is down nice and solid, it's not cracked or broken or anything, you really don't have anything to worry about. It's not like asbestos kind of gives off some harmful gas or powder coming off the surface. Asbestos is only dangerous when it crumbles and the particulate goes in the air and you can inhale it. That's where you run the risk of getting mesothelioma. So how do you deal with asbestos in a floor? Well, most of the time, the first best answer is to cover it up. So if you have a floating floor, if you have carpet, you put it on top. If the floor is a little rough or it's patchy, if you have a broken tile that you can lift up with your hand and it's not all crumbly, you take a cementitious patch and fill in the gaps and then cover it up. On the other hand, if you have a floor that's really deteriorated, that's something that needs to be handled by a professional, licensed abatement company. If you have any question, chances are there's a lab in your community where they can do a test for you to tell you what you actually have on the floor. Don't worry about asbestos. If you can, cover it up. If you can't, you can get it removed, to make sure that you have a professional do it. That's the story with asbestos in floors. I'm Ken Fain, Island Carpet, Tile, and Hardwoods.